Okay, we have the 5 decades. We're going to make the last macrame knot before we again do our barrel knot. So we go over, over, under, through.
See if I can get up to the angle.
That was my little brother, the cameraman.
That just makes it worse.
Let's see. Okay, on the left, so we want it on the right now. So we're going to pull the knot through on this side. Over, over, under, through. I'm working with a with a frayed one here because I didn't want to waste any more cord. That's 3. And one more will be 4. Okay. Don't be afraid, you can shape these knots as you go along. You know, press them flat, pull them tight. They're still going to move. Okay? So press them flat and pull them tight. Okie dokie. Whoops. I'm going to cut my... and burn my ends. Okay. Now, we want to be certain that our barrel knot, which is going to go through the other side of the center, is going to make everything uniform. So, we got to figure on a 3-turn barrel knot here. So you want to size it up as best you can. Okay? And leave a little bit of play in that end knot. So we can go ahead and make the barrel knot right now, but we don't have to pull it real tight yet. Alright? So let's go ahead and do that. One, 2, 3. Now we got a longer tail, so we won't have to fight with it this time. Pull it right through. Okay, take it off carefully. Now you wanna pull this, twist your barrel knot as you're pulling your longer cord, and you want to keep it pretty close to your macrame knots. But you want to make sure that there is some play in here, so you want to let it pool in your hand. See, that's a little bit taut. So let's put a little bit more space in here so it pools a little bit more easily. Because all these things move, you can go ahead and straighten it out later. So you want to get this knot a little bit closer like the other one, but there's still play in it. Okay, and pull it. Okay, now we're going to cut. See, you'll notice on this bonded cord, it doesn't give you the real trouble of fraying the way the other non-bonded cord does. And it burns real nice. Okay. So now that's actually pretty even right there. You know, and you would just flatten out your little spacers, and like I said, you could, these are going to move. You could space it however you want, but you don't want it tight. You want a little play in there. But this is pretty good for even. Alright, so now we're going to take our other cord and do the same thing. We're going to make a 3-barrel knot as we start the tail of the rosary. And then we're going to be, you know, just about done. This time I'm going to use, because we have a much shorter string, I'm going to use the longer part to make the 3-turn knot. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4 for good measure, being it's the tail. Okay. Now we're going to pull. And you want to bring that up a bit. Pull it tight. Pull that one tight. And we're going to snip and burn. Now, like I said, you can use the bottom of the lighter if you want, but if you do much of this at all, whether it's cord rosaries or this macrame stuff, you'll be using your fingers for brevity's sake. I'm going to get rid of my little tails here. And again, we're going to start with another piece of cord. I'm going to put some nail polish on here. So we don't have a problem to work with. This one isn't too bad. Alright. And we're going to do our over, over, under, through. Over. Over this one. Under the 7 and through the 21. Okay. And then we're going to do the opposite side. Over the 7, over the 21, under the 7, and through the 21. There's your knot. There's your pull. There's your rib. There's your first rib. There's your second rib. Get that out of the way. Okay. So we're going to go over, over, under, and through. There's your third rib. Over, whoops, over, over, under and through. And there's your fourth rib. Okay. Oh, dang it. I can save this, I think. I think I can save this. Let me get my flat nose pliers and give this a good yank. Yep, I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna burn this quick before it has a chance to do anything else. And we're gonna burn this side. Cut and burn. And then we'll just put our beads on, and my director's telling me to hurry it up here because we'll be in the next segment.